goody, what's goody, what's goody, what's goody? I'm back again with the same black wig. What's going on? Now, today I'm doing a little special, and we're gonna be doing a house tour during the summer. What's good? Now, I told y'all in my last, I told y'all in my last house tour that I was gonna be moving a lot of my plants outside, and I did. So I'm excited to show y'all what I left inside, what I took outside, and how being outside has affected their growth and what it's done. So without further ado, let's start part 1 of the summer house tour. Let's get into it, darling. Y'all, we are back again with a house tour, but this time is a little different because this time it is summertime and I had a lot of plans for my little planties, and you knew I was gonna put some outside, so I did. But let's see what I did indoors, and then I'll give you a little tour of the outside. But without further ado, let's look in this room and let's see what I got cooking. Wow, 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 wow. The greenery, fantastic. All right, so let's start over here. If you guys remember her from the last time, this is my MARANTA LEUCONEURA Chevrillana. It sounds a little Russian. I don't really know, but I can never remember it. But she is doing good. She has gained some leafage. Look at that. She is looking freaking fantastic. Can't say how much I love this girl. Super happy. There's me as a little baby boy with my mom and my grandma. May she rest in peace. And my little brother Jordan. Love y'all. But let's get into it. The bio orb right now is looking a little empty because I was clearing out some room for some new stuff. And yeah, but we do got some cool updates. I cut back my begonia Amphioxus, and she is doing pretty good. She has a couple of branches now coming out of that stem. I'm proud of her. We got this Peperomia string of turtles, Peperomia prostrata. I think it is. She's doing good. Little baby Alocasia poly popping up. The Ludicia discolor gave me a little baby. She is looking cute and she is looking fabulous, darling. She is giving all the leafage and she is looking humongous. EPISCIAs, I got these 2 from the store that I work at, and I just wanted to try them out. They always look pretty cute and like velvety, and the colors are always super intense, so wanted to try that. We have the Phytonia. She's doing all right. I had some like snails in there that came in with like some moss, and they have been ravaging her, but she's looking like she's doing all right for herself now with the top leaves. We got this little orchid. I don't really know the name of it. It's a terrestrial one, but she's doing all right. I have a little Cuban oregano growing right there. We have, my Alocasia flying squid. If you can see the leaves popping up right there. She's given us a comeback because she was looking a little rough for a second. I didn't think she was going to make it, but she's doing good. And then recently I acquired this. Oh my God, it looks insanely iridescent right here. It's a blue metallic fern. I don't know the scientific name off the top of my head, but I will put it at the bottom of the video. So look forward to that. More Peperomia prostrata down there. A leopard lily, I think that is. I don't know, it was like dying at my job, so I was like, let me bring it home and try something with it. And then anthuriums, orchids. This fern is like popping off, but they're doing good. So, little recap on the bio orb. Oh, and the poison dart frogs are in there. And I actually have a little baby lizard. Do you see him up there? Chilling. I heard it's a brown cannoli. I don't know, girl. get into it. She's cute, the king of the castle. And the frogs are simply hiding right now. I do not know where they are, but there is the bio orb. I have a couple of goodies that I'm getting in the mail, so I'm excited to like fill it out again. I know she's looking a little bare bones, but she's gonna be cute, and I'll keep you posted on an update once I get those goodies. Now, let's move on to the window. It's looking a lot more bare than what it did last time, but it's because I pretty much moved everything outside. But we'll get to the moss poles, but let's start on the shelves first. I have a little bird's nest fern. I don't really know the scientific name, but I will put it on the bottom of the screen. I have this Pellionia repens that I propagated from my bio orb. It is nuts, and I'm really like starting to like how it's looking. I think I actually might hang it from a terracotta and one of these things, whatever you call that. But she's cute. I'm liking her. She's looking really pretty. Up here, I have a philodendron CAMPOSPORTOANUM. I think that's how you say it. I got it from Plants and Pamperin, and she is just gorgeous. Like, these leaves are gorge. Hopefully she gives us a new leaf soon, and she will be going on a moss pole. I mean, I need that in my life. Oh, I have it in my life, but I need more of these big leaves. Love her. Now this way, you guys might remember her from the first plant tour video. This is a SCINDAPSUS PICTUS EXOTICA. And you know, she wasn't really doing much, and she still isn't doing too much, but she gave us a new leaf right there. That leaf is silvery AF, looking cute, but we stand her now. She has found a place in my home, and I actually think I'm gonna take her out of here and put her on a pole too, because I got some other goodies that I think would look really pretty growing with her. So she good. Right here, I have a Philodendron MICANS, which when I first got it, it was like this long. And I was like waiting, I was like, okay, I need to get a melano, and I want them to grow up a pole together. But yeah, she's doing nice. She's like hella leggy. So I don't know if I'm gonna cut her up and propagate her, or I don't know, but she's here, she's sitting pretty, and she is waiting for the pole. So what's good, girl? Below her, I have one of my favorite plants at the moment. This is a GEOGENANTHUS CILIATUS, and she is just gorgeous. Like, these new leaves are wild. Look at this one back here. Insane. Huge. Let me move this a little bit. Huge, like almost like pitch black, blue pitch black. And the new leaves have this beautiful veinage and like green color. And yes, she is just everything. I remember seeing her at Fairchild, and I was like, I need this freaking plant in my life. So I'm so happy I was able to snag this one from Enid. And Enid, I need you to sell more stuff, girl. Every time I go to look, everything is sold out. So please come out with something else that I need. And then below her, we have the GEOGENANTHUS Popegii. I think that's how you say it. I'll put the name on the bottom of the screen. But this was two cuttings that Travis gave me. And these were the old leaves, these ones. And then we're getting some new growth down there. This is a new leaf as well. And yeah, just stunning. I can't wait until the leaves get bigger and like hopefully the ripples become more pronounced. I just think she's gorge. So love her. All right, next, let's get into the poles. So I've gotten into poles recently, and I wanted to play with like mixing moss poles and creating different textures and stuff with plants that had different colors and shapes, sizes, all of that jazz. So here I have a EPIPREMNUM Pearls and Jade and Pearls, something. And she's doing good. I thought it would be really pretty with all this different like variegation to just see it just going all the way up on a pole. So she's doing her thing. She started going up. She's giving us these beautiful aerial roots. And I mean, like, these leaves are just insane. So, love her. Love her. And then over here, we have another moss pole. And on this one, I wanted to play with blues, mints, greens, and like lime greens. So I have this SYNGONIUM CHIAPENSE, and she is popping. Sorry, I had to get in a better position. She is popping right now. Literally has given me all of these leaves in just the last couple of months. Like, look at this beautiful leaf. And she is attaching herself to the pole. She is doing her thing. Proud of her. I got this neon POTHOS down here. And she's doing good. She's getting her climb on. So I can't be mad at her. And then on this side, I have a EPIPREMNUM CEBU blue. And she is going off. Like, literally just like attaching herself and climbing. And let me see if I can move this around a little bit. And then right here, let's move this a little this way. Maybe I'll give it one more turn. And right here, hiding in the background, we have the Philodendron HASTATUM silver sword. And this is the leaf that she gave when she got here, but she hasn't really done much since she's been in my possession, but she is getting ready to give us a new leaf, and she is attaching to the pole. So she's doing her thing. I'm not mad at her, you know? So I'll keep you guys posted with updates with these. I'm gonna hopefully be bringing this to a sunnier part of the house, and hopefully the plants grow faster. So the next one that we have is this one. And what I wanted to go for in this pole is kind of a very like exotic, tropical kind of feel. So I wanted different shapes, different colors, different sizes. And one of the first plants that I have here is this EPIPREMNUM PINNATUM skeleton key. And I mean, like, look at those freaking leaves with these little fenestrations in them. Like, she is honestly gorgeous. And then below her, I have Philodendron BRANDTIANUM. And I think I put like 3 of them in here. And they are legit just popping off. They are connecting to the pole, giving out new leaves. Like, look at how beautiful that leaf is down there. Can we bring her up? Can we see her? Can we see you, girl? Look at her doing her thing. And then let me turn this girl around so you get a better view of the other plants. And then right here we have the MONSTERA SILTEPECANA. And she seems to be doing amazing. Like, look at how beautiful these leaves look. I'm like obsessed with her, love her. And then we have SYNGONIUM PODOPHYLLUM. And she is doing beautifully. Let me see. I think she might have actually been in the first house tour video. Oh, I think she was. But I mean, look at this leaf. Like, just the colors and everything are gorge, and they're attaching themselves, and they're doing their thing. So, of course, as I told you all these, I'll definitely be keeping you posted on updates. And last but not least, this is honestly one of my faves, but don't let the other plants know, is the Rhaphidophora decursiva. And I mean, look at this. Like, 2 huge leaves. Like, this was the first leaf that it had. And then, boom, these 2. And then she is literally working on the 3rd. And I cannot wait, because this is looking like it's going to be major. So, super stoked on this. I'll keep y'all posted. And that's it for my window. So, one last look at the window. The girls are good. The girls are thriving. They're living from that humidity. They're gigging. Now to my latest installation is my green wall. Oh, look at it. There goes my wig, girl. What's good? So the green wall. I've had a couple of these that I mounted last, I want to say like 8 months ago. But a lot of these I just made recently. Like this one is recent. This is a staghorn. Oh no, this is from last, like 8 months ago. This is from 8 months ago. She's doing good. That girl up there is from 8 months ago. And so is that one, but everything else is pretty much new. And I'm like obsessed with this whole vibe on this wall, because I literally be laying down, looking up, and I'm like, I'm in a rainforest, so it's cold. But yeah, we have some French staghorn. I think that's what they're called. I'll give you guys names at the bottom. We have this bird's nest fern that I am obsessed with. And what's pretty cool is she gave me like a twin leaf, like one frond with 2 different leaves, which I thought was cool. We have this other epiphytic fern, Gorgine, a HOYA Publicalyx splash, love her. Another bird's nest, looking massive. Like, imagine just looking up at that while you're sleeping. It's everything. We have this rickrack cactus, who is pretty popping off right now. She is like giving us a bunch of new growth, and I'm low-key living for her. I had this Ripsalis that during the last house tour, she was just kicking in a little pot, so I decided to throw her up on here. Hopefully she gets all long and dangly. I would live. Peperomia Hope. We have Hoya Carnosa, Crimson Queen. I have these 2 Earth Stars, which are Gorge, and she is literally about to flower. I can't wait. It's gonna be sick. We have this Tradescantia zebrina with this blue star fern, which I'm gagging. Another Earth Star. I had this air plant. If I was to tell you the scientific name, you know my ass would be lying, so I'm not even gonna bother. But we have another Hoya Publicalyx and this epiphytic fern. And we have this other bird's nest fern. She's looking cute. So yeah, the girls are popping on the wall, giving us the vibes. I live. I honestly can't wait to fill the rest of this. And hopefully put some grow lights up there to just supplement what's going on in the room already. But that is it for the room. So without further ado, let's go to the living room. Wow, 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 wow. What an amazing part 1 of La House Tour. Now, get ready, because part 2 is coming your way, and we're really gonna dig deep, and we're really gonna be going outside, getting the hot humidity. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, ding ding, so you can be notified when I release a new video. Now, I gotta go do some things, and I gotta get this part 2 ready, so I will see y'all on the flip. Bye-bye.